everyone, it's Fitz with the Daily Delivery. Hope you're doing well. Kansas State is facing a big recruiting weekend this upcoming weekend. Quarterback Avery Johnson is coming to town. Of course, he would be the star of the recruiting class. He's a quarterback. That's how it works. But K-State Nation is also buzzing quite a bit about the loss on the recruiting front of offensive lineman Joe Otting out of Topeka, a really good offensive lineman who grew up Catholic, played at a Catholic school, and got an offer from Notre Dame, and rightfully so, snapped it up. If you're a K-State fan, you can look at this from two ways. Well, actually multiple ways, but you can either see this from the K-State point of view or the young man's point of view. And when your dream school comes a-calling, you commit, and I feel great for him. And I also feel bad that K-State missed out on one of the top players in the state of Kansas this season. But this is an amazing recruiting cycle in the state. Now, we've done a lot of coverage at GoPowercat.com about this recruiting class through the state. Not all of them are looking at K-State, but there is probably more depth and quality in this recruiting class than any other recruiting class in the modern history of the state of Kansas. But the top of the list is Avery Johnson, and we will see what K-State can do. I feel good about it, but now with the NIL mixed into everything else going on in college athletics, it gets a little more complicated. But losing Otting is hurtful in this way. He was clearly the top offensive lineman in the state. He fit K-State's needs, although they do need some tackles, and he's more of an interior guy. But here is the good news if you're a K-State fan. Coach Connor Riley does an incredible job of identifying and developing offensive linemen. Has he hit home runs every time? Absolutely not. He's had some misses, some guys that just haven't quite developed as quickly as maybe he or anyone else had planned or hoped for, but he has also found some really good players and is developing them. In fact, they lose their entire interior of their offensive line, and yet I feel like the offensive line will be a strength with Cooper Beebe sliding inside and really taking up a lot of space. Look, you can't get them all, and K-State has struggled at times in the state of Kansas. That's why this year is so important. They have 3 commitments from the state of Kansas, and they're hopeful of getting a few more, maybe as many as 6 or 7. We'll see how it all plays out. But keep your eye on Avery Johnson. He's very intriguing, and he may be the key piece that parlays into other Kansas recruits committing to the Wildcats. Stay tuned at GoPowercat.com.